Going to see a whole lot of people dressed in green around town this weekend because, of course, it's St. Patrick's Day weekend, and there's not one but two big parades going on in St. Louis, and Sarah Thompson is going to walk in both of them. She's here with the details, brought to you by New Balance St. Louis. You know, a lot of people talk about how big we are with Mardi Gras, which we are in St. Louis, but we're very much a St. Patrick's weekend, a St. Patrick's Day town as well.
Absolutely. They say that the parade in downtown St. Louis is one of the largest in the country as well. So I don't know how it puts up there with some of the ones in Boston or Chicago, but it definitely is one of the largest.
It's been around forever.
Forever. This is the 50th year for it, and it attracts each year about 250,000 spectators.
Wow. So this is the downtown parade we're talking about, which is on Saturday.
Right. So we're talking about the main two parades.
Right.
There's obviously a lot of stuff going on in general around the metropolitan area. We're going to talk about two. Downtown St. Louis and the one in Dogtown. First, as we're looking at, is the St. Patrick's Day Parade in downtown St. Louis. That's this Saturday. It starts at noon. As I mentioned, this is the one that attracts thousands and thousands and thousands of people. You can expect about 120 units. That's marching bands, floats, huge cartoon character balloons, 5,000 plus marchers, lots of clowns. A lot of families go out to this. They've got a lot of things to do before and after the parade too. What this one is also known for is each year there's a dignitary, there's dignitaries that participate, and so there's an honorary parade marshal, an Irish guest of honor, and then a military guest of honor.
Oh, great.
But the Irish Village kicks off at 9 a.m. You can go there, have food, drinks, there's entertainment. That goes on before and after the parade. They even have something called the Leprechaun Village, which is kind of for kids, and you can see that starts before the parade around 9 a.m. so you can see the balloons getting inflated. They have bounce houses, just different activities. But it's a full day event, and then we don't even have time to cover it, but there's also the run that takes place Saturday morning.
But the parade starts at noon, right?
The parade itself starts at noon.
That's the downtown parade on Saturday. Then on Sunday, the Royal Hibernian Parade.
Yeah, so the Ancient Order of Hibernians, they've been doing this parade since 1984, and I think what a lot of people know this one for is because a lot of Irish and Irish Catholic families participate in this and march with their family crest and banners. But this is open to everyone. It's hugely popular right there in Dogtown. And this parade takes place every year on St. Patrick's Day, no matter if it falls in the middle of the week or in this case on a Sunday. So this is the one that goes down Tam Avenue right through Dogtown. It starts on Sunday. This one's Sunday on St. Patrick's Day at 11 a.m. And so this goes all the way from Tam and Clayton, which is kind of the area we're looking at right now, down to Tam and Manchester.
It is so fun when I'm driving home, when it's on a weekday and I'm driving home, I get to go under the Tam overpass and I see the parade going by, and it's crazy
it's great.
fun.
And I know they've become over the years really, kind of, they don't want people to stand on the on the overpass because that's not part of the celebration. I will mention they do have a festival. It's called the Dogtown Irish Festival after the actual parade, and so this is where they keep on Tam Avenue and some of the surrounding streets. They shut off, and then they have food, music. They have a whole merchant village, so you can buy jewelry and T-shirts and stuff, and that goes until 6 o'clock.
And there are other activities all around town.
Oh my gosh.
St. Peter's has a big one, Cottleville area has
Yes,
a big
Cottleville,
one.
as you mentioned, it's really a big celebration here in St. Louis, but those are the two main ones in the city of St. Louis.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Running around town, brought to you by New Balance St. Louis. Stop by their 3 area locations or find them on the web at newbalancestlouis.com.